There you are, my good man.
I've got what you've asked for. It's amazing this lamp is still intact.
Okay. Business first, I get it.
I've seen what this piece of shit is capable of.
The ward is about to attack Duga. Their best men are going to be there. This piece of shit would be very helpful in thinning out their ranks.
So we're back to the same old bloodthirsty plan, huh?
Ah, that's how the zone works. Some people have to suffer, so other people can stop suffering.
You knew all along, you son of a bitch.
Tell me, do you actually have some place to go back to? Or have you found what you were looking for?
Too many words, too few answers.
Man. A long time ago, I woke up in the scientist's mobile lab at Yonim's station. They were good men. They fed me and took care of me, all while huddled together in a cramped little iron box. I wanted to help them, to find them a better place to live. During one of my trips, I stumbled upon the chemical plant. Yes, sure. Another brick monstrosity, but back then, it was like an oasis to me. So those good men moved there. It was the first Spark group. We kept to ourselves, minded our own business, even during the new faction war. Until one day, bam, 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 Topol, he was the first to die. Mace tried to warn us. Over here! But all he could do was wheeze. Spirit and I tried to escape through the workshop, and then the second assault squad burst in. Boom! But Snake had a grenade ready for them. Thieves rule and wardens rule. Boom! And now tell me, who holds the chemical plant now?
The ward.
Yes, the ward. I've kept away from any ruins ever since, except for the ruins of the Institute. Sure, you can take my bloodthirsty plan as paying off a debt. But this war isn't just my war. Yes, you. Him. You came to the zone looking for justice too, didn't you?
What's the point of all the sacrifice, Scar? All these victims.
What's the point? We're all to stand upon the sea. Through death, through darkness thus. I choose the nets that swallow me. This mortal coil failed us. Do what must be done, and the mystery will reveal itself. That I know for sure. As for you, just have faith.
Is the signal you're doing? You provided Lodachka with the emitters. Could you have supplied Faust as well?
Lorochka needed the emitters. Faust needed the emitters. The professor is a good man, and good men usually help each other, even when it comes to essential supplies. Sometimes they might not even be aware of it.
You stopped Dallin from replicating the Caribbean experiment. Why?
Feeling homesick, Skiff? You shouldn't be. If Dallin had gone ahead with it, the entire zone would have become Cold Island. And you wouldn't be the only one left homeless. My only regret is that we acted too late. Much like you and Strider now.
What's the plan, S.T.A.L.K.E.R? What's our next move?
The plan is as simple as it gets. The Ward intends to destroy the zone. Along with you and me, of course. But we're going to stop them. How? Easy enough. We're going to strike back. Starting with the Duga for now.
What do you want me to do?
First, head over to our tech, Power Plug. He'll hand you the control emitter and give you the 101 on how to use it and where it goes.
Oh, and Power Plug's got a little present for you, too. It's time to stop hiding, Skiff. Let the zone know you're one of us now.
You guys gonna give me like armor or something? I mean, I kind of already have decent armor.
Ah, there you are.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R told me to grab some scrap here.
Scrap you can grab. As for the control emitter, I'm handing it over as I was told. So it probably makes no difference to grunts like you. Don't mess with it. We've had a few accidents already. Now those accidents are either drooling in a corner or doing a little dance under the controller's spell.
What do I need to do with the emitter?
There's an abandoned complex beneath the Brumming factory. Inside you'll find the device the emitter is meant to be used with. Your job is to hook the emitter up to the device. Then get the heck out of there. Comms might get wonky, but we'll know when the job's done, rest assured. You figured out by now that the road we take leads to a better zone, right? I'm here to pave that road. Think about it. We're pushing the wards so hard they're practically gasping for air. Spark wouldn't be able to pull this off without the tours I've been whipping up. I can give your gear a makeover too if you want. You're one of the good guys now. You gotta look the part.
So, I had to put them down. Here's your Psi radiation measurements.
I warned them. I told them that Lefty and his men required assistance, but all I got was, calm down. They can handle it. Just focus on your duties. But if the data has been recovered, at least Lefty's sacrifice wasn't in vain. Thank you for bringing it here.
Blizzard was on the verge of being mauled by a bloodsucker, so I had to step in. Stalker's alive and well. I believe he'll be in touch soon.
That's fantastic news. I hope he makes it to Malachite safely. The samples he was after will aid us in developing new anticoagulants. Thank you for your valuable contribution to science. Well, I don't have any other work for you.
Victoria, come in. Can you hear me? The data from the field lab at the vehicle station. Ever since the emission, there are anomalies all over the place. I need help.
Skiff, please hold on. I know you've already done a great deal, but Trachuk wouldn't bother me without good reason. I'm deeply concerned about him. Something must have gone awry during his research. I'm not entirely sure what Trachuk was working on, but he once hinted that it could revolutionize life in the zone. Help him, please.
Alright.
Alright. I'll get to the bottom of this.
I don't know what kind of trouble Trachuk is in, but it sounds pretty serious. Be careful out there.
Remember that all equipment must be returned upon the conclusion of an experiment.
I mean, it's like on the way to my next objectives, so hey, that works out.
skiff, right? Vicky, I mean, Professor Doroshnik said you would come. I really appreciate your help. So I left the flash drive in the field lab on the second floor of the vehicle station. I had to hide from an emission. When I came back, the station was full of anomalies. That drive contains priceless data. It took months to gather it all. I tried to get it myself and nearly died. I need the help of a skilled stalker. Will you do it?
Well, I'm not necessarily skilled, but I do have enough health kits.
Okay. Doesn't sound too hard. You wait here, I'll bring you your flash drive.
Thank you. Vicky went to so much trouble procuring the necessary equipment for our observations.
Chornobyl, this is Trickster. Come in. I'm at the meeting point. Waiting for you with the data. Watch out for the ward. They're patrolling the area.
What are you waiting for? Go get that flash drive. Please?
I have it. I'm supposed to be talking to you.
Careful, Stalker. Trachuk told us everything. We know you have the flash drive. Give it to us, and you're free to go.
No, no! They'll steal my work, Skiff! Don't do it!
Shut up! Hand over the flash drive, Stalker.
We are not your enemy, soldier. Release the doctor and go.
Okay, I see. I'm not blind. Kluyev, stand by. We'll wait here while they sort it out at HQ, Kluyev. Keep your head on a swivel.
Yes, sir.
I love how this ward badge has like been the most broken thing in the game for like speech. Like for like dialogue options. And I'm like I like pissed off Korshinov and shit, right? I like pissed off the ward.
Are you on a friendly footing with the ward? I
No.
hope Victoria wasn't wrong about you. You use your dog tag for a good cause. And now, please, hand over the flash drive. Trickster must be waiting.
I'm not on good terms with the ward. That's what's making this funny.
Here's your flash drive. Now hurry before the ward comes to check up on their patrol.
You've just helped so many people, Skiff. You can't even imagine.
How long are we supposed to stay on patrol here? Zartol said we need to stay put until we get new orders. So we're gonna keep patrolling until our knees give out. When the captain needs us, he'll get in touch. The rest isn't our concern.
cute.
We've got an intruder inside the perimeter. Apprehend him immediately. Look at open fire. We got a few wounded. Eliminate the bastard.
Can you just pick a fucking direction to go? Jesus Christ. I bet this artifact respawned. A Okay, wait, this hole wasn't here before, right? This is new.
Targets inside the facility. Should we continue pursuit? Stand down. The place has been deserted for ages. There's no telling what's down there.
Oh, it's a mini miracle machine. Uh-oh.
I've located evidence of the facility's modification to ensure remote control of the Dugar from that damned Malachite. These rooms aren't even on my map, and the Ministry of Defense and Secret Technologies called it a comprehensive briefing. Fuck, it's a combination lock. How am I supposed to know if there's anything related to sea consciousness in there? Just great. Now I need to figure out the code. What the hell was Dr. Orlov thinking? What was that? Who's there? located and secured fragmentary data related to the experiment to map the noosphere, including the location and interconnections of its synapses. The facility is in a state of advanced disrepair, with many documents lost to natural decay. Damn it, much of the equipment is literally falling apart in my hands. The scant information I've managed to salvage will be documented only in these reports.
The hell?
Ouch! Hurts! Where the hell did this desk come from? Fuck! Am I lost or something?
November 8, 1976. Commencing stage 2 of the DUGA test. Launch in 3, 1. Receiving C signal. Processing information. Shutting down. Fascinating. We can consider this test a success. I believe we can proceed to the next stage. Nevertheless.
Arrived at the Promin facility to locate and eliminate any potential records related to Project X and the team. I immediately discovered an archived audio recording of Dr. Orton's successful test. It was a sheer stroke of luck that this data didn't fall into unauthorized hands, given that it was essentially in plain sight. Efforts are underway to uncover any other Project X materials, including those pertaining to the modification of the DUGA into a Psi installation.
Yeah, I figured all these fucking guns lying around. Gonna pull some shit like that. Come on. Also, he fired rounds from a gun that was unloaded. Good shit. God, what is S.T.A.L.K.E.R trying to fucking do? This is, yeah, this is like a miniature miracle machine or some shit. You can tell from like the top of it, there's just no like... I think the miracle machine is like a giant brain or something at the top that's not on this machine, but you know. far, I do have one question. Who's the unknown? There was somebody in there saying stuff and then disappearing. I don't know if that was like a ghost or what.
I know you're here somewhere.
Becker, come in. Respond. Attention everyone. Watch out for anyone who fits the previous shift's APB. Lone stalker, heavily armed. Monsters with military training. Eliminate on sight.
Yeah, I'm currently dying, dude.
Secured yourself a front row seat for the show. We're right under the monolith's nose at the Dugar. So get over there quickly. You're the last one we're waiting for.
I just give up? Okay.
Looking for some equipment, are you?
I helped Trachuk with his problem. After the emission, the vehicle station was hit by anomalies, and he left a flash drive with measurements there on his way out. I had to retrieve it.
Yes, Trachuk's already contacted me. That situation with the ward was rather unpleasant. If he isn't overstating the significance of his data, you've helped even more than you realize. Thank you. It was a pleasure working with you. It's always nice to meet a professional.
Yeah, okay, I guess I'm done here now. I might end up coming back here a few times because they're like one of the few traders I've seen that sells 9x39 ammo, so that's you know, it's something I have to keep an eye on.